all these honours put upon fields, woods, and trees seem to be a commemoration of paradise, with a secret, sacred, and sweet impression of it on the minds of men, arising from the holy story spread obscurely and confusedly from the beginning of the world through the nations, or from that sympathy which seems to be in nature between a divine state of things and the fields or groves. For so we generally find the nativeness, the springing life, the freshness and flourishing lustre, the solemnity, the quiet, the purity, the sweetness, the liberty, the pleasures, the mixtures of light and shade, the openness of the light, the depth of the shade, the murmurings of winds, the clearness, the course of rivers, all conspire together to awaken in the soul a certain sense and image of an immortal and divine state, and to raise the soul to desiring it and aspiring to it. The mixtures of light and shade could be a description of landscapes by Gainsborough 100 years later. It's almost incredibly English in its emphasis on light, shade, and weather, but it's directly inspired by the setting of D'Urfey's romance, set in the hills above the Loire. Sterry's poem, which follows, is a dialogue between the druid Adamas, representing Sterry, and the nymph Amasis, Sterry's wife. It is in fact a specifically Christian poem, beginning with the pair lamenting the fall, the loss of Eden. It's spiritual friendship which unites the pair and takes them to a new paradise. Friendship's great soul in Amasis, encircling her loved Adamas, with charms divine so works. He is nor what nor where before he was. 10,000 loves, 10,000 graces sprung up in that immortal nest. Into new forms, into new places transport my soul within the breast. Angels' abodes, a flowery plain, gardens of soft perfumed air, above all clouds, all winds and rain, where all things flourish sweet and fair. Delicious shades, perpetual spring, where beauty's queen crowns her own roses, turtles on every myrtle sing, each thing a deity discloses. Music through all things here doth fly, on angels' wings with sacred sounds. The inspired earth with heavens high dance to it in immortal rounds. My soul, embosomed in thine, doth there make these discoveries. O blessed land, O soul divine, in which this land of glory lies. The poem reaches an extraordinary climax in which they find that in love they are at the centre of the world. All places are one. All the various scenes of place, with every sweet, endearing grace, at once presented to our sights in one clear spirit full of lights. Sweet point, where time stands still in sight, dear centre, which doth place unite.